All right. So today we are going to try very spicy build. Um, so the big thing that I've been feeling in this format is the mana Dorks die, and they feel really shitty getting. But I don't want to take them all out. The next thing that I've been feeling is how do I put it? Reclaimer is kind of awkward, but kind of good. In other words, when you run like a flagstones as an example, it gives you something to do with reclaimer. But when you don't run a flagstones or a cradle, I kind of feel like there's not as much to do with it. So I really like going wide on these packages and experimenting pretty deep. So the number of turn two night plays goes down tremendously, but I find myself boarding out mana dorks pretty often in matchups. Next, playing Once Upon a Time and Sylvan Library. I made a really tough decision, and I decided to cut Lush Portico in this version. I think without Reclaimer and Flagstones, I like Lush Portico. With Reclaimer and Flagstones, don't really like it. The way that I would describe it is you're often going to use your Reclaimer and you're going to shuffle, and you're already playing things that come into play tapped, like Sajiri Step and Echoing Deeps and Bog. So I kind of think we're taxed on that kind of effect. This has 17 other spells, which I think is fair for Once Upon a Time. In addition, I still really believe in Sylvan Library. I'm running probably too wide of a package in the sideboard for the Urza Saga, the two Urza Saga, and the one Echoing Deeps that may become an Urza Saga. And I think Needle would be the one that I would cut if I had to cut one. But yeah, Spear might be a better main deck option as well than Lava Spur Boots. I don't know if you could really run both though. Like one thing I was thinking about doing was going 61 cards and putting the Shadow Spear in the main deck as well, and that's still on the table. I may decide that in like a couple minutes here, but I don't. When I look at this sideboard, I don't really feel like I'm missing much. You know, um, so the things that I think are essential to run are Force of Vigors. I do think you want a play set of endurances in your deck, at least 3. Um, Fiery Justice is kind of a pet card, and I think it works a little bit better in this list than the other Saga list. Probably about the same, though, to be honest. I think 4 Rebs is correct. I just cut Boo. And also Bog is in the main deck now. We're doing Naya today. Gund was a lot of fun. I do have a big event this weekend, and I think 90% chance that I play Maverick. I thought about just playing the old school Saga list with like the Mana Dorks and no Reclaimers and stuff, but I kind of need to get this out of my system. Hey, Harry. To see if there is if the hype is there. Is that Once Upon a Time? Yes, it is. Good to see you, Carador. So we're at 17. Okay. I think I would favor So here's my problem, and I think I'm willing to listen to you too. I certainly trust you both, individually and even more collectively. Okay. When you keep a hand, if you see Bryant Cook or Tony on MTGO, you know, all right, it's nerd time. I need turn to Green Sun Zenith or to have this in hand, or I probably just lose, right? A lot of games you don't know for sure. So sometimes you keep hands that don't do this. Besides that, I'm willing to put one of the oofs in the main deck and run a second oof in the board because I do like having two oofs, and I think I would favor main deck over Teague. Just because I think it shuts down more things, I think. First or second turn, but not on your keep. Know what I mean? I hear you, you know, so like imagine there are plenty of hands that you would keep that would have a turn 2 Zenith, but you're not necessarily going to seek a hand with a turn 2 Zenith. In addition, correct me if I'm wrong, but if I'm trimming on these mana dorks severely and I'm just running the one Birds of Paradise, then the turn 2 Zenith play seems less likely. Okay, so the only way to fit mana dorks here, to fit like 4 of them, yeah, is to run, to cut the Sylvans, or to cut with the Sylvans, or to trim like a knight here. Yeah, it's kind of similar. What I found was, I think I am just going to just run with it. Like, you guys might ultimately be right. This was just an experiment. But I ran 2 mana dorks last league that I got, and I ran the stupid Jitte card, and I got a 4/1. So my thinking was I could just run another Once Upon a Time. I think I'm just going to run it as is. I trust you all, but if this were like a $50 event, I think I would go with what you're saying. But the fact that it's just like a $10 stupid event, I really am tired of getting hit by Bowmaster. And it's like 40% of the meta. And I'm hoping Once Upon a Time is going to help me with that. Yeah. That's usually also the other thing, Turtle. Like, I feel pretty good against Scam. A-side, good to see you. I feel pretty good against that. Game 2 against Tony, I have a shot. Really, if I could just beat all the fair decks here, I will be pretty happy with this league. All the fair decks and Scam. So, let's try it. It, you know. Yes, last time I ran it, it was just 2 dorks. This time it's... I don't love Crop Rot. Crop Rot in a meta with a lot of counter spells, I always think is bad. I do agree that Mox Diamond is a good card, but also if you run Mox Diamond, you can't run Once Upon a Time. So, well, you can, but you can't run Once Upon a Time and Sylvan. So, I think this has a shot. I think I'm a good enough player in most cases too that hopefully I can The problem is that if I like do really well with it and it's bad, but I just play well and get paired well, that could be like a bad lesson. I thought I had my slippers somewhere, but I do not. All right, Stifle Knot. Guess I mow. Guess I keep. Wasteland. So did say Stifle Knot. This looks like scam to me. It reveals Scrubland though. So now I'm not sure. Hooray! You know what side? Second basic would be nice here, but we don't have that. Okay. So we'll play this card out. They very likely waste. Second Bowmaster would be pretty rough too. That's your side. Or gotcha, Gyarados, rather. So I feel like it might be some shenanigans with Ephemerate here. So I'm gonna go for it now. That way I don't take 6 if it is. Ephemerate. Okay. So that's gonna be a no for me, dog. Play this. Yeah, it just comes with experience there, but I hear you. Looks like they're gonna hit the Bowmaster here. This is gonna smart here. Like the vibe here. Take 8. Okay, so if I draw a knight, you're saying there's a chance. This is rough. All right, so the out here is I draw stage immediately after. No, we're dead, but that's the out. I have to draw stage, exactly stage here. And they have to have nothing. Was not meant to be. That didn't feel good. Definitely these. This. Cards that are not great here. Sylvan? Think I need that? Hmm. I think I'll keep that just in case. As much as, like, you think about how bad the Mana Dork was, and then the Bird of Paradise was too. Such a bummer. Yeah, I think you're right. I gotta bring my opponents some justice. Probably that, even though I love it. I feel like there might be some animate dead, so I'm like a little reluctant to take these two out. Clearly, I remember. Hang on, the boy. Might just take it out. Like they're running 4 Bowmasters. That card's so stupid. I'm with Tony. Hashtag I'm with Tony Scapone. Very good. Yeah, whatever. They discard Troll. Or they pitch Troll, rather. Take the Plow. Okay. Then they Ephemerate, which is like super ultra mega tilt. Like I want this card to be larger and in charger. That's pretty good though. I guess it's worth it to save the Haywire Might here. Yeah. Ephemerate's such a good card, you know? Alright. So this is where I don't feel like I'm a very good player here. Like I don't know what to do in these moments. I think I just leave the reclaimer up, but I really don't know. Yeah, they are annoying. Guess I'll go flagstones here. Back. Yeah. Doing pretty good here with the reclaimers. Not sure if I might get deep seer, come to think of it. A mystic. Okay, so never mind. What are they getting here? Cauldra. Okay. So I know what has to happen. It's gotta be Grove. Say yes. That. Realizing now that I don't have a second or a third planes here. So great. Um Guess I just crash here for 6. Okay. That went pretty well, but I'm pretty nervous. They're really like their best hands are so hard to beat. Better than Ezra. Cool. I think depths at a 1K on Saturday. My opponent had a 7-1 pest control. Damn. Iron Sash is really good, huh? Wondering if I want the needle. I think so. Needle on Mystic. Okay. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I didn't. My brain didn't comprehend pest control at first. I think we keep it. Not too happy about it though. So they go Leyline. I don't love that out of them, to be honest. Ooh, that really fucks this card, doesn't it? That's kind of a funny way to stop that. Oh, cool. The Echoing Deeps is pretty good here, huh? I think I'll just get a basic here. It's got to be in the yard, though, right? So, there was a song request, wasn't there? And good to be me. Ooh, I have Bowmasters. Right. Sorry. That's how opponents sound when they have Bowmasters. I have Bowmasters. Don't like when I have that card. I could copy Wasteland now. Yeah, Bowmasters. I'm your opponent. Right. So yeah, that means they have a second one. I was pretty afraid of what that could have been. Meh, I have Bowmasters. Yep. I think that's going to be a grief here, huh? Let's see if they read this. I hope they don't. They did. Son of bitch. Son of bitch. I hate when opponent reads card. So for what it's worth, if this were Mana Dork, it would be dead. Oh my god, realizing now that Flagstones doesn't work. Yeah, it's pretty frustrating. So I'm clicking this thing and it's just not registering, and I do not want to click done. Okay, cool. All right. Wasteland. Interesting. Okay. Um, the ley line is kind of getting annoying here. Yeah, flagstones on ley line. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I forgot. Um, okay. I think it's going to be plateau. Problem with plateau is I think this thing has to die now. And maybe that's just all here. I'm going to get a taiga because I don't want to run out of white lands here. And I'm not going to use the white land. So we're going to do this, shoot that. And then we're going to continue to keep this back. Doesn't feel great. Wondering if it's Saga here. So it's going to kill their thing, which is cool. I think it's just a fetch. All right. Long game. I think it's worth it to go for this now. Just be passive here. My guess is they have another grief. They got like Saga here, huh? Good draw. Maybe Outland Liberator was better. Because Knight is fucking a 2/2. So, a little bit of an oversight, maybe. But I do have Saga. Put a bow into the yard. Cool. Yeah, it's a good 80s one. They have something. I think it's Ephemerate. And I'm aggravated. No, I did hear about it. I watched commercials for it, and it was really cool hearing, I want to say, like, the vernacular of the 90s. Like, I think Wolverine said bub a few times, and that just feels good. Okay, I'm gonna be back in about 1 minute for my phone. Right, bub. Bub is good. There's just like certain things that I think came out of the 80s and 90s and maybe 70s for all I know, but um there was this I don't know, this silly video I watched a long time ago where this guy's a bowler and people started trolling him. It's like the "Who do you think you are? I am" video. And at one point the guy says, It's called respect. The word like pal, P-A-L, is like another one that just don't hear. Don't hear pal. I mean, bub, I don't know who the hell said that besides like in 90s X-Men. I think I'm dumb enough to keep that. As in the Vaseline we are. They mulled a 6. Like none of these are good. None of these are bad, but like, you know, nothing. I guess I take the Grove, huh? And then I want to protect my white mana, so I'll do this. As in Vaseline we are. That's a little bit tough, huh? I think we go bird. Reclaimer Maverick today. Oh gosh, the stream thing didn't update. There you go. Hey, thank you. And it's punishing with 2 eyes for some reason. I'm still getting used to the OBS. Yeah, 1 eye. The proper amount of eye. Do that. I would not mind days so much. Because you were the second one to say it, it didn't like hit me, you know? So my feeling is they are going to go on the mana denial plan. Yeah, I was actually just listening to that song side. Yo, Matt. Yeah. I vehemently dislike that card. I tell you what. So this is like another awkward, stupid Mark deck moment here. Like, as strange as it is, I think I'm walking the Reclaimer into the days here. And I have no idea what land I am going to get. Like, even right now, resolve or not resolve, force of will or days, or, well, days, but whatever. Force of will, pitch days. Okay. They want to keep the Delver alive. Therefore, let's get this. Let's get this into play. All right, cool. Sorry, it's over. There's so much more that I needed. Yeah. This is one of the reasons why I don't like planes in the deck. All right. I think I want that to be a grove. And I'm going to attack. And I'm not sure what to get here. Like, I could bog them. I could wait until the end of turn. So I'm going to need a red land here. All right, I'm going to hold off. I really don't know what I'm doing. If they fetch, I will go for bog. Okay, they do not. I'm thinking it's Saga. I'm thinking it's Flagstones, actually. But then again, I need to kill this Delver, so maybe I just sack Step for, like, Taiga? Or Plateau, maybe? Man, Magic's hard, huh? If they miss a land drop, there's probably some reason to go for Wasteland. I doubt they will. If they miss a land drop, I think I ought to get Wasteland. So if missed land drop, then sack Step for Wasteland. If play Wasteland, I have no idea what to do. Play Darcy? Play Delver? I think it's get Plateau. My life total is so low. I think I go for this, though. We say no. We attack. I think I'm going to bog. Actually, I don't think I'm going to bog. They flip here. A bolt. No. They go to 7, which really feels bad. Hey, butt chugger. Welcome. I suppose I should have attacked. They have a bolt in hand. Okay. So they have bolt in hand. Okay. So I think we could do all the things. Right? They have bolt. Okay. So we plow. Okay. They hit me. Now, best top deck here is a land. Let's see what happens. Not a land. All right. We have to fade a Murktide for one turn here. Chances of that are pretty slim. Okay, that's good. So now, best draw again, I think, is a land here. Okay. Hey, Finn. I did not. Damn, Lisa. I'm just going to attack for 3 out of fear of Bowmaster here, because if they have Bowmaster, I get to at least block with this. Or they bow it and I gain 2. So, calculated risk, I hope. Side request here. Side request, song request. Definitely. Okay. The Wasteland's not that scary. They probably hit this, though. Yeah, you're right side. Thank you. Yeah, appreciate it, Finn. Do I have lethal? Not quite. And this comes into play tapped. Okay. And I have 1 Savannah left. And I think we just attack with 1 of that. It's silly, but I want to be able to, like, pop this if they have Bolt. Like, Bowmaster, Bolt, I would have to pop my own card here. It's not REM. Someone named Joshua Radin. Okay, that was a terrifying matchup. I did not feel in control. Mana Dorks would have died to Bowmasters, but if they didn't die, I would have been happier with Mana Dorks. Maybe. I'm not even sure. Okay, so this gets cut. This gets cut. These two get cut. Wondering if the Dark Depths combo is like too sus. Right in the feels. I don't know if I really want to board out stage. I think of the 10 cards, Fiery Justice might be the most sus. Trimming a Wasteland is like possible too. I'm gonna trim a Wasteland, and I'm like pretty scared here. I think it's good enough to keep, but it's a little risky. If it's a Delver, I might Pyro it. But it's that, so I can't. Okay. I think I plow that, though. Echoing Deep's being a little bit awkward here. Of course. This card's so good. Yeah. Untapped would be big. It's definitely like something I'm still testing. I want to say it feels almost like a fifth copy or an extra copy, more or less, of the things that you have. So I'm running 2 Saga. Mostly, I'd say a second Bog or a second This is double wasteland is what you would call a dick move. Michael. He loves it. The fact that they're taking a while is like pretty scary. They didn't attack. It's kind of weird. Yeah, we're probably dead. Maybe cutting the additional mana sources was the mistake. Double waste is rough though. Hey, dude. But that we just have to blast. I could just like hit my land drops here. That'd be cool. Excellent. Bowmaster, yep. I'm trying. They want to draw that card. That's scary. Okay. So I am gonna use the endurance here to mitigate some damage. Yeah, I thought it would be Dragon too. If they fetch, I'm gonna just pull the trigger. I'll put it that way. But there's no way they would fetch now. And I think I'm gonna ditch the knight here. Six damage is just too much. Right. The problem with Moloch is if they have a bolt, I'm in trouble. Do I just get a Reclaimer here? Think so. Very good draw. Problem is it's 3 toughness. A 1 toughness. Rather, 2 toughness. Words. I think they have bolt. Bowmaster. No. Okay, weird. All right. A song request. Turtles. Molten Collapse. That's pretty good. Damn, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, so I guess I made a mistake. Best top deck here is like Bog or something. Nah, it's just dead. That's so whack. Ugh, okay. Yeah, we're dead. Wonder if this is like too much of a dream, you know? Definitely my mapping is all off nowadays. All right. Taking out the Fiery Justice. I don't know. If I'm not bringing it in this matchup, it probably shouldn't be in the sideboard, though. This was close. Maybe I should have mulled this. Yeah. It is pretty good there. Okay. Best draw here is more land, probably. Um, I think we just play the knight here. There's no telling if I'm going to get white mana again. Okay. They don't want to draw a price. Not bad. If they have Force of Will, just, you know, it ain't what it's not. It is what it could be. Um, Pitch Bolt. That's good news for me. I think we just land Knight here. It is a 4/4. And then we do have the Bog as backup. The advantage to Endurance here is, I think it's still got to be Knight, though. There's definitely an advantage here to Endurance. X gonna give it to you. Fuck waiting for you to get it on your own. X gonna deliver to you. It's what you hear it. It's not a game. It's what you hear it. Listen. Wondering if I bog here. That feels really good, huh? If they block the Arbor, that'll change some of my arithmetic here. Okay, cool. Oh boy, these games are so stressful. Probably want a carpet of flowers somewhere in this deck. I did not feel like I was in control. Jeez. Yeah, carpet is pretty good. As much as I'm liking Reclaimer, I'm not liking Dark Depths Stage very much. I am liking Reclaimer. Hey, Wizard. Thank you. Sweet name. Like, it's almost like I would sooner have other utility layouts and then, like, in the sideboard have the Dark Depth stuff. Not really too sure, though. This... I think the next league I do, I probably have to really think about if I just want to play the regular old Saga Maverick. Because, I mean, X is going to give it to you regardless. And X is not... Oh, my gosh. All again. Bad luck at board, yeah. That's been my go-to for some reason. Bad luck at board. I'd usually GLHF people I know. Thanks, Matt. that's fine. You gotta act like it's fine, but it's not. They ask you if you're fine, you just gotta say that you are, but you're really not. Whatever, Katy Perry meme. Plateau, okay. If I draw another land, I think I win this game. I do not. Just in time, Matt, you son of a bitch. Okay, banger, yeah. Curse, really good. Mana denial plan is definitely bad manner. Once there was this man. Oh wait, song requests. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Best of both worlds, huh? Okay. Alright. Alright. I'm bad. I play weird decks. Take that, nerd. Alright. These for sure. Think I want grave stuff. Yeah, straight to jail. Don't even give me that. So I took blah blah's word for it. It always makes me laugh, that line. Needle is kind of interesting here. Like, this stops the hearse. Matt often has a big advantage on me because he plays very unique decks. And he's a good player. And he's a nerd. And he's a nerd. And he's a nerd. Moloch's target. So I think Moloch is like mostly there for like the one of Green Sun Zenith. Very good against Delver. Axes, welder combo stuff. It's got reach, you know. So surveil land, probably thinking about which surveil land. Oh. Yep. Yeah, it's not feeling good. I mean, not having a turn one play and then falling behind. I'm getting the magic flag here. I think we just get this because there's no way they waste the flagstone. Even though we already have a Taiga in hand. I have Leyline Binding. He might be dealing with the lag now. Matt makes decisions quickly, normally. Maybe not. Underground Sea, Leyline Binding. Such a corny play. Cool, good luck. Fly guys are dead in the playoffs, so no chance. They were not even close this year. That's all you need, though. Just get into the dance. You know, take it from there. Hey Johnny, what's up? Playing against punishing meanie waterfalls. Oh, I'm Matt. I play tryhard deck. Actually, he's playing a commit crime deck. Yeah, I did. Pretty gnarly, huh? Yeah. I think what's even worse about this is if I don't draw another land, say, no. That's really bad, actually. I think it's just GG here, more or less. I had to get, like, really lucky. Yeah, more or less. That's the plan. Force of Vigor would be okay, too. Then again, does this stop? No. Players can't cast spells. Cards can't enter graveyard and live. Creature card in graveyards and okay, yeah. So it doesn't stop the Oblivion Ring. Yeah, that kind of could. I think Grist gets around Containment Priest, but it doesn't get around Grafdigger's Cage. And I'm unable to explain why one works and not the other. But I think that's the way it works. That's the bottom line. Stone Cold said so. Yeah. I just like have those kind of things memorized more or less. Um this stage. Um Sorry, Quest. I do like the Pink Floyd one. It is. The Graph Digger's cage is so brutal. Yeah. Pretty brutal. All right. There's no way out of that. I had the Force of Vigors in, debating on whether or not I want the oof. I am 100% the beatdown deck. Oh, nice song. Hmm. Wondering if I want the other plow or if I want like some sort of like beat 'em up card or more ramp here. I think I want the way the crimes seem to be committed is I think I'll unlicense hearse. Okay. Yeah, this is a big keep. I'm gonna protect my white mana and ramp. And then turn 2, I think, would be this and this. Maybe even on Wasteland or Hearse. Not sure. Might be Wasteland, actually. And then that way, I can, like, get the constructs going. Yeah, pretty much. My best draw might be Wasteland. Maybe Sylvan. Probably Sylvan. Yeah, it's got to be Sylvan. Wondering if I needle here. I do. I don't think it's Wasteland anymore. I think it is the curse. I think it's another saga here. It's tough though. Maybe just flagstones, hope to get lucky. All right. Get lucky. Cool. So I think it's going to be Saga here, most likely. Oh. Like it's doing the lag thing. Confident he has another removal spell. That. Saga. Bad. Gotta go with the knight. This is tough here. I think it's this. Leave up Reb. Ooh, I shouldn't have tapped that one, though. I tapped the wrong one, but I think it's fine. All right. Well, this is working out. I have lethal next turn if they don't have anything. Like Beanstalks promotes like a later game. Yeah, I hate it. They're so pulling pretty far ahead here. Okay. Yeah. I can't run that card, though. Oh, I thought I had a Dryad Arbor still. I guess it's Excavator or Teague. Fourth. All right. That's ridiculous. Yeah, we do. It's just they have double beans, so it's pretty scary, huh? And I can't get Haywire Might here because of this stupid card. Hey, welcome to jail, friend. And we can't. I mean, we have to get it. We don't have a choice, but it doesn't do anything, unfortunately. Pretty frustrating game. Yeah, 21. Well, they're going to have 23 in deck. I think they're just going to top deck fourth at some rate and then just win. That's the most likely stitch. Yeah, Beans is really tilt because it's like if you don't play Bowmasters, it's like almost impossible to beat it. I think that's almost definite that they have fourth and I just lose here. Wondering if I copy the planes here now. I think I do. Alright. We're dead. I actually had lethal if they didn't do that, which is pretty cool. Hull breacher, that's another option. Well, if he had it, he'd slam it. Force of will is his own thing. Okay. Pretty crazy. Yeah, if things were different, they wouldn't be the same. That's true. Reclaimer. Yeah, there's still some of those. I swear that's been like 100 Force of Wills. Yeah. Yeah, what I need exactly punishing fire, and I don't have it. Yeah. I think I'm still dead. I'm just not doing the math. That's lethal though. Right? Yeah. Yes. Um, Bummer. Um, 4 minute game 3. Yeah, that was rough. Um, I think I would sideboard maybe a little different against that deck, but I don't even know. I just think the decks I play usually don't have great clocks. Yeah, fit the puns back in. The good news is I don't think that that deck is going to get played a lot. The bad news is it does play a lot like beans anyway. So die. Okay. Yeah, but I got a big tournament coming up, Fox. So I gotta live with it, you know. I got a 7K tournament. The Beans is gonna be there. Saga Tech is normally really good, but that dress down was very good. So if they don't draw a called they don't draw a artifact land here or an ancient tomb or something like that. We could fade that. Chalice on 0? Okay. Huh. That's why. Okay, that makes sense. Liberator still might come up big here, but it's definitely in some trouble here. Gotta just get Liberator in play. And if it flips, got a shot. Pretty good shot, I'd say. Floating here. By a Lotus Petal or something. Already have a Mox. Needle. Okay. Named Outland Liberator. Alright. Play the boots. Whip boots, probably. Alright. Whole club looking at her. So my line is pretty clear here. So I attack, and then I pass, and I plow that, pun the other. Oh, I can't pun the other. I should not have attacked. Just realized that was bad. Okay, well. Then again, they would just equip. I probably wouldn't have blocked it anyway. So, same outcome, more or less. All right, what animal you want? Panda. Okay, let's do it. All right, let's song request first. I didn't ask Tanya, damn it. This is an avatar. Go Panda. We'll go Panda in a hoodie. Romario would be happy. It's a me, Romario. Lands are not spells. Oh. Yeah, I guess I am. That too. Also, side is nerd. The Justice might not be right for this deck. They did mull to 5, though, to be fair. But yeah, I hear ya. Definitely need to do some deep thinking about this list. I'm gonna probably just try like the regular old Saga Maverick next time. I am liking Reclaimer. So far, the Dark Depths combo has been really hard to pull off. This is really good. Only thing this is missing is a turn 1 play, but this might even be the turn 1 play. It's been a while since I beat Matt Punishing Waterfalls. Always playing something weird. I mean, I think he's a good player, so I don't want to take anything away from him, but like, no, it's always like some like strange deck I had to like figure out halfway through. Yeah. I am not a turn 0 play, okay? I'm more like a turn 2, turn 3 play. Like I want longer games, you know? I'm in it to win it. Probably just gonna waste. Especially with that draw. I probably would hit the excavator, most likely. I have to. I know you hate it, but it's a good card, man. Definitely not the right pitch. Probably. A good read. That or they just wanted to float. But I think you're right. Be cool. Things are lining up super well for me here. Like, I think this is a decent matchup in general, but like, this is lining up really, really well. Doesn't get much better than this, Jim. Right. One more game. One more road to So wondering if this is what I'm going to wind up going with. I think the Fiery Justice is the cut so far. I could see running one Boo in the sideboard, maybe. Sloth Depths. Back to an animal, okay. Bring it back. The panda? I love it, but like I boarded it out against Delver. Oh, realizing that the panda is like transparent. That's pretty cool. It's like the same green as my like green screen. I'm like a floating panda head here. That's weird. Let's see. Yeah. Um, Wizard Pasta Moles, I will keep. I think I'm gonna lead with Step here. Unless I... No. Have to go for it. And then my opponent Bowmasters it, and I go, why do I play this card? They don't flip. That's good news. Okay, no Bowmaster. I have to make a tough call. If I untap with the bird, that is. Okay. Never mind. Yeah, me and the homies hate Delver for sure. They have 4 in hand. So they reveal here a bolt. All right. A brain. This is not easy. That's pretty good. Man. This is hard. Well, I want to nuke the graveyard, but I've had the endurance. No. Yeah, that's true. This is a thinker. Now, if you figured it out already, I don't think you're thinking about it enough. Typical stress. What a coward. Um. Okay. Let's do this. Do this. I just didn't want to cast the Endurance into Daze, you know? They force a will, pitch Spell Pierce. Alright. Like, I can't... They missed their land drop here. They... So here's the thing. These cards have to get shuffled away unless I take 4, right? So... Maybe I just go Constructs, but I don't have Shadow Spear either. So I would be in a full-on race here. Can't get Shadow Spear. But yeah, otherwise you're exactly right. Shuffle from the Saga is no, because I have to crack, man. Like, I have to crack this to make the construct if I'm gonna bog this turn. Always be constructing. All right, let's always be con. Ugh. There's a part of me that thinks I should just waste them because I have plow. I think I'm gonna do that. By this. Also, second saw request. They seek target beast. Delver and have days. I will pay for it. Okay. I'm missing Shadow Spear for sure in this matchup. The bog is back on the menu here. I think that's what we're going to do. I'm going to go with the bog. Let's plow here. And then we create thing. Let's get the boots. And let's bog. That Delver's very likely to flip. They get to choose their triggers here. Endurance, Unfire. Lots of good top decks here. Haywire Might's really bad. Green Sun's pretty good, though. Yeah, it's gotta be Green Sun directly in the days, huh? Yeah, Gain 2 is not great. Oh, shit. Realizing that, my only endurance is, gone here. So, I think it's gotta be Mawlock. Whoops. Yeah, we're dead. Frustrating. Not having Spear really caused me. And more endurances. Step's been a little awkward. I may cut that eventually. Liberator for sure. Then there's one more cut. If I'm cutting depths, I think I cut stage. Just a little too cute, I think. Oh, the panda song. Yeah, sorry. Gotta tell James Taylor to shut up. Then there we go. Oh wait, and I want this also. So kind of want to try this again though. Echoing is an untapped land and it doesn't copy. That's true. I got broads in Atlanta though. And we're playing Legacy. And we're playing Legacy. I got cards from Atlanta. I bought cards in Atlanta. All right. So if they draw a Bolt, that's kind of rough. If they draw a Wasteland, it's fine. I do have broads in Atlanta. Something about credit cards. So they already can Murktide here. Which, if you ask me, is kind of uncool. Yeah. I mean, it sort of is. They probably have a force for this shit, though. They would just be drawing an extra card, you know, for force of will. And this thing has to die. That Murktide. No? Seek the Beast. Okay. Those are good. I have no way to deal with Cage. Yep. That's so weird. They Jund once deck. I thought I uploaded the new one. Um Sorry about that. This is a different deck. Dies to bolt. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I'm just gonna bolt it. I was stupid. Yeah, should not have done that. Bad playing. Okay. I think I'm gonna throw this match. Or save. And then Decker. Deck. Upload. Shame I'm doing it on like the last match too. But should be up to date now. Punishing Reclaimer Maverick. 3 actually. Yeah, they're pretty nice. It's hard to go back once you've had multiple. I could use some better stands, I will say. I've seen some people with some really cool stands. They're gonna waste a white, probably, huh? Boy. No? Definitely pretty nervous here. So, age can't. Grove would be okay, but I'm really worried about a price here. I feel like that's what's going on. Really good. There's Marktide, right? Sure. Cool. I think I'm gonna be okay. They have 1 in hand. That's great too, huh? I mean, I guess if they have Price of Progress, it's not great. So maybe I need to like think about that, but there's no way. Submerge would be the only thing I'd be afraid of here. Not playing around Submerge. Okay. All right. Oh boy, Price of Progress is so good. Okay. Next version of this that I might try might be Reclaimer without death. That's been like a no-no for many people, but I think it might be fine. I think I get a basic here. I'm not positive though. Oh boy. Yeah, let's get the basic. This is not an easy choice. But I think it's fine. I think I'm fine with the construct plan. Doing the lag right now. Yeah, I'm gonna play the Saga out. Getting the basic also makes this a better play. Play a Seek the Beast here. No? So, I think it's going to be Shadow Spear here. Yeah. They don't have a bolt, what that means. Or they're gonna dress down me. Meltdown would be pretty annoying too. Not much I could do about that. It would be a pretty big tempo swing. Shadow Spear. Attack for 3. Take it, cool. And we bog. Protect the white mana also. Seek the Beast? No. This song's a banger. Meltdown. I think I'm forced into this play here. I think that's fine. Bad, you like it, iStar? The music's bad and you should feel bad. They want their top card, which is like pretty terrifying. A force of will? Alright. I will fight over it. I have to start dealing damage to them. And I think because of Price of Progress, I'm going to be a little bit more... Gosh, this is so tough, huh? Like, I would take 10? Knight would be a 4/4 here. Price of Progress is just such an X factor in this matchup, huh? Oh, there was a song request. Okay, here we go. Yeah, X Games mode. So they get their stupid thing. You get their stupid thing. We are out of saga targets unless I upkeep draw an endurance. So fail to find. Big bummer. Yeah, maybe I could have tapped better. My knight is going to be bigger than everything, though. Yeah. Delver, yep. Yep. Right. Oh. One. All right. That was a very weird one. I don't know if this deck is good or not. Oh boy. Okay, so thing that I liked Reclaimer. Yeah. I liked Reclaimer. Yeah, thank you. That's easy. Um Fiery Justice in this version couldn't fit. Been mixed about Step, Dark Depths, and Thespian's Stage. Yeah, I think I played pretty well. Not to pat myself on the back, but I think I played pretty well. Dark Depths did get me a game against Punishing Waterfalls, but it was very lucky. It was have Dark Depths, have Thespian stage naturally, and equip the Lava Spur boots and just win. Yeah, I hear that. Unfire was pretty nice. Cool. We'll get your song request. Unfire was pretty good. It was just ice. Yeah, Justice was just ice. I think the next time I play this, I would probably play once and not Sylvan. Maybe run like one Sylvan somewhere. But I think in another version that I'm going to build, which would be more reminiscent of what I normally play, which is this deck, I think I would start with this as my starting point. Yeah, library is like sometimes your best card, sometimes not. But yeah, I think I'm gonna take the Reclaimer. No. I was just on it. Not that. That deck was fun. It was like Punishing Reclaimer Saga Maverick. Yeah, this one. No? What the hell? It's not Punishing Reclaimer Saga Maverick. It's not Reclaimer Saga Maverick. It's Reclaimer. No. It has the word Punishing and Saga and Reclaimer in it. It's no Saga. It doesn't have Saga in it. Punishing Reclaimer Maverick. I gotta clean this shit up. Yeah. I think what I would do, if I'm gonna build a version 2 of this, open up a copy here. And we're gonna call this we're adding 2024 to it. The punishment. Now I know. I think what I'll try next time is I'm going to take out the Dark Depths, take out the stage, take out the flagstones, and I think I'm going to run like a third Saga and like 2 more Mana Dorks or something like that. I don't know yet. But these were the cards that were like very situational. So I'll have to do some thinking about that. I could also run a third Saga, a 4th Waste, and a 2nd Mana Dork. That might be fine. But I kind of want to... Oh, actually, I did like the flagstones. I didn't like the step. That's what it was. I didn't like the step. yeah, I would trim these 3. Probably run another Waste, another Saga, and another Manador. And I think I might cut a Sylvan for the other equipment, possibly. Yeah, basically that. That's one way of putting it. It was pretty good. For one, lost to Matt, Punishing Waterfalls. If he wasn't such a good player, maybe I would have won. All right, let's raid the homie though. 4-1 with the silly deck here. Yeah, Boo is a card that I could see trying to fit. 4-1, only losing to Punishing Waterfalls. Beat Delver twice. Very close games though. Very close games against Delver. Beat the new artifact deck, like the artifact Stompy Saga synthesizer. Yeah, but like I think if someone's gonna make a lot of good choices, it's gonna be him. It was pretty close that game 3. He's had my number the last bunch too, so I don't want to take any credit away from him. He's a jerk, but I like him. Yeah. Maybe I missed something. Not sure. But that's an easy raid. We're listening to a song he likes. Ardor, great seeing you. Fox, appreciate you stopping by. Side, Turtle. Bye, man. Wow. Bye, man. Yeah. Turtle and Turtle. Mutant Turtle and Grouchy Turtle. High Star, of course. Thank you, High Star. Ooh, I should try the code out. Let to try that, and I'll send you a text. All right. Well, later. Enjoy the stream with Matt. Epcanola, yeah, you as well. Thank you.